Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.
At Sierra, discover great deals on top brand workout gear, like high-quality walking shoes, which might lead to another discovery.
40,000 steps, baby. Who's on top now, Karen?
You've taken the office step challenge a step too far. Don't worry, though. Sierra also has yoga gear. It might be a good place to find your zen. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
This is Optimal Living Daily, Living Your Life Purpose by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com, and I'm Justin Malik. Happy Thursday, welcome back, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. This is where I simply read to you every single day of the year, including weekends and holidays, from many different authors, the best I can find, with their permission. For now, let's get to the post as we optimize your life. Living Your Life Purpose by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com. For many years, I've had a pretty clear sense of my life purpose, and I like to think I've been doing a good job living it. I feel fulfilled most of the time, and I'm very pleased with my current direction. My normal experience is to feel that I'm in the flow of inspiration, and I seldom feel stuck. My life has been working very well, and it seems to be getting better each year. Here's the purpose statement I currently have on my About page. Quote, "To care deeply, connect playfully, love intensely, and share generously. To joyfully explore, learn, grow, and prosper, and to creatively, brilliantly, and honorably serve the highest good of all." End quote. It may not mean anything to you, but I still get a surge of emotion each time I read it. I think it does a job of succinctly summing up how I wish to live and what inspires me most. One of my favorite books on the subject of life purpose is Life on Purpose, 6 Passages to an Inspired Life by Dr. Brad Swift. My purpose statement has worked well for me over the years, but Brad gave me another way of thinking about purpose. His approach didn't replace my current purpose statement, which I still love, but he gave me another perspective I hadn't considered. Instead of thinking about purpose in terms of doing, Brad encourages you to think about it in terms of being. I think one of the reasons my purpose statement has worked so well for me is that it incorporates beingness, and it isn't heavy on the doingness in a way that makes me feel pressured or stressed. If your purpose is only about doing, then when you aren't taking action, you aren't on purpose. That creates a pressure to be doing, even when you're feeling burned out. I agree with Brad that it's better to define your purpose in such a way that you can feel happy and fulfilled at all times, not just when you're taking a lot of action. I figure I must be doing something right because I often feel grateful even when I'm just running errands or hanging out with friends. Fortunately, my current purpose statement translates fairly easy to beingness. To care deeply means to be a caring person. To connect playfully means to be a playful person. To joyfully explore means to be an explorer. I liked considering my purpose statement through the lens of being. It helped me recognize that no matter where I am or what I'm doing, I can always be living on purpose. I don't always have to be doing something specific. But there was a greater benefit beyond this. Brad's insights encouraged me to reinterpret my goals, projects, and tasks from the perspective of beingness. I reviewed those items and asked myself, who am I really desiring to be here? My original purpose statement addresses the questions of what and how. I also have an intuitive understanding of the why, but it doesn't really address the question of where. Where do I ultimately see myself living on purpose? This is a fairly general question, but it gave me a lot of clarity. I thought about why I'm in Las Vegas and what I can do here specifically. I thought about where in the broad field of personal development I most enjoy working. I thought about what kinds of situations and positions I enjoy most. There are so many facets to this exploration that I'm still exploring it, which is actually a part of my purpose, to joyfully explore. But I've already gained more clarity about some locations or states of being that I enjoy most. One place I enjoy is being in the increasingly overlapping space between technology and personal development. I feel perfectly comfortable in both fields. I liked being one of the first people to leverage blogging technology to spread personal development ideas. Now it's commonplace, and there are lots of people leveraging tech to promote personal growth. I think that's wonderful. I love having one foot in the tech world and the other foot in the personal growth world, and I look for ways to further connect the dots between them. Another location I love is the space of connecting deeply with people face to face. I like that I can discuss topics like life purpose or subjective reality with people shortly after I meet them. I like breaking the ice by recognizing that there never was any ice to begin with. I enjoy maintaining an open and approachable posture. I can't always do that online due to the overwhelming numbers, but I'm at least able to do it in person most of the time. To me, being in the space of an intimate connection with someone is a very joyful place to be. When I remind myself to simply be in these places, my life flows very easily and I feel happy and fulfilled. Interestingly, this focus on being has led to a lot more action. For example, by reminding myself that I love being in the overlapping space between tech and personal growth, I've been devouring tech company biographies lately, coming up with new ideas for how tech and personal growth could continue to merge. I've also made some tweaks to my website, so it's serving up pages more efficiently than it was a week ago. By reminding myself that I enjoy FaceTime with people, I arranged a meetup in a local park last Sunday. About 14 people showed up. I brought a bunch of my discs that I use for disc golf, and several of us had fun throwing them around. That was my way of expressing to connect playfully. I'm also working on booking more workshops for the fall, which will bring even more people together in the same physical location, where all of us can connect playfully and learn and grow together. The irony is that I don't feel like I'm really doing much, but I'm getting a lot more done than usual. I'm not trying to force anything. I just focus on where I want to be, and action flows effortlessly from there. I'm enjoying this really nice flow right now. Being in the right place is very powerful. When you're in the right place, for you, the doing part follows naturally from it. You don't have to push yourself to take action or fight against procrastination. When you're in the right place of beingness, life automatically supports you. Brad's work got me thinking in new directions about other parts of my life, such as my goals, projects, and actions. I started thinking less about to-dos and more about where do I want to be right now. Once I figured that out, I discovered to my delight that the right actions flowed rather easily from there. You just listened to the post titled Living Your Life Purpose by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. Look, between deadlines, family life, and passion projects, staying sharp without burnout is tough. Enter Nandaka by Peak, a precision nootropic adaptogen made with 100% fruiting body mushrooms and ceremonial cacao. Lion's mane primes memory, reishi and chaga relax the nervous system, and cacao butter carries nutrients straight to your brain for smooth, sustained clarity. For me, 1 cup mid-morning and writing flows, decisions pop, and the afternoon crash disappears. No jitters, no anxiety. Plus the rich cacao spice flavor turns productivity into a ritual I crave. And I love that it's triple tested for purity. And right now you can get up to 20% off for life, plus a free starter kit with your first purchase, including a rechargeable frother and glass beaker exclusively at peaklife.com. That's PIQUE life.com. And there's a reason Peak has over 18,000 5-star reviews and is trusted by top health experts because their products actually work. Head to peaklife.com/optimal, try Nandaka for yourself, and feel the shift in just a few days. Today's episode is brought to you by strawberry.me. Feeling a bit stuck professionally even after all your hard work? Maybe you're eyeing a promotion, searching for a more fulfilling job, or just unsure about your next career step. Strawberry.me Career Coaching is here to help you move forward with confidence. They connect you with a certified career coach who truly understands your unique challenges and aspirations. This isn't about generic advice. It's a personalized, collaborative coaching experience focused on your goals. Your coach will help you uncover hidden strengths and develop strategies to stand out and advance faster. They provide guidance and accountability, empowering you to make real, lasting progress. Because knowing what to do is one thing, but having a dedicated coach to guide and support you, that's how significant career growth truly happens. Your next big opportunity is waiting. Let strawberry.me help you get ready for it. Get started today at strawberry.me/old and claim your $50 credit. That's strawberry.me/OLD, because your career success shouldn't wait. Thank you to Steve. I can relate to this one. For me, it was working on new businesses, trying to get ideas off the ground versus actually being an entrepreneur. I think I always felt like I wanted to be one, but never actually thought I was an entrepreneur or that I could say I was. I was doing some work trying to create things, but when that shift happened to where I actually felt that it defined who I was, I think that's when I started doing my best work. And I think that turning point was when I actually left my job to work for myself. I'm not saying we all have to leave our jobs to be a new version of ourselves, like a musician, entrepreneur, artist, whatever. But for me, what Steve talks about makes a lot of sense. I think if we can make that mental switch, then certain pressures go away. So maybe something to ask yourself today, instead of, what do I have to do today? Maybe think about, what do I want to be today? Hopefully that's helpful for you. And with that, thank you for being here and listening to me every day. It really means a lot. Thank you for being a listener of this show. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.